Have you ever wondered if you are truly living up to your maximum potential? Or do you feel that, despite all your efforts, something is still blocking your evolution? The truth is that many of us are trapped in limiting patterns, unaware that small changes can transform everything. Imagine reprogramming your brain to access higher levels of consciousness, activating your energy field, and finally feeling free to manifest the life you desire. Today, you will discover techniques that combine science and spirituality in a way few people know. If you are ready for this transformation, stay with me, because what you're about to learn could change your spiritual journey forever. 1. How heart coherence elevates vibrational frequency and unlocks the personal energy field. The heart is not just a vital organ, it is the epicenter of your energy. The practice of heart coherence, synchronizing your breath and heartbeat, has transformative power that many underestimate. By cultivating this internal harmony, you alter your vibrational frequency, aligning with higher energies. This unlocks emotional and spiritual blockages you may not even realize you're carrying. Imagine feeling deep peace, mental clarity, and a constant flow of gratitude. This simple yet powerful practice can unlock a new dimension of your spiritual journey. As you intentionally work with breath and the heart, you begin to feel your energy field expand, attracting experiences and people aligned with this new state. Want to know more about how this works in practice? Don't forget to check the first pinned comment for additional content that will complement what you've just learned. Follow this path with the intention of elevating your energy. 2. Spiritual neuroplasticity. Reprogramming your brain for higher states of consciousness. Your brain is not a fixed machine, it has an incredible ability to adapt and grow, known as neuroplasticity. But here's the secret. You can use this to your advantage in your spiritual journey. If you continue repeating limiting patterns, your brain will keep feeding the same beliefs and behaviors. But if you start introducing practices like deep meditation, positive affirmations, and visualizations of elevated states, you literally rewire your brain to operate at a higher level of consciousness. Think of it as rewriting your mental code. Gradually, you start vibrating differently, and what once seemed impossible becomes natural. We're not talking about superficial changes, but deep transformation. It's like your external reality begins to shape itself according to this new mental program. If you've never tried this type of reprogramming, now is the time. Check the pinned comment to learn how to start. 3. The impact of holotropic breathing on spiritual awakening and emotional healing. Holotropic breathing is a practice that may seem intense, but the results are absolutely transformative. By breathing in a rapid and controlled way, you can access altered states of consciousness that are often out of reach in daily life. Imagine being able to heal deep traumas or access parts of your unconscious that are blocked. It's like opening a door to deeper dimensions of your being. This technique was developed for those who wish to go beyond the superficial and dive into emotional and spiritual layers. Often, repressed feelings surface, which can be painful, but at the same time profoundly liberating. It's in this process of deconstruction and reconstruction that healing happens. If you've ever felt stuck in emotional or spiritual cycles, this technique could be the key to transformation. Have you experienced this before? Leave your comment below and share your experience. 4. Hacking meditation. Advanced techniques to accelerate the connection with your higher self. Have you been meditating for a while but still feel like something is missing? Maybe you need a more advanced approach to access your higher self. Hacking meditation means using unconventional methods like binaural frequencies or quartz crystals to enhance the practice. These elements act as amplifiers, accelerating the spiritual connection. Imagine being able to access answers to deep questions in minutes rather than hours of practice. By introducing new sensory layers to your meditation, you unlock new portals of spiritual connection. The key here is knowing how to choose the right frequency, or the crystal that resonates most with your intention. If you haven't tried these techniques yet, now is the time to elevate your practice. And if you want to keep receiving content like this, subscribe to the channel and join this journey of spiritual evolution. Don't underestimate the power of these tools. The science of the pineal gland, How to activate your third eye using sound and light. The pineal gland, also known as the third eye, is a center of spiritual power that, when activated, can expand your perception beyond the physical. What few people know is that this activation can be accelerated through exposure to specific sound frequencies and pulsating lights. Binaural sounds, for instance, can help synchronize the brain hemispheres, creating a conducive state for the pineal gland to be activated. Meanwhile, lights, especially in shades of purple and blue, stimulate this energy center quickly. When you activate the third eye, you begin to experience heightened perception, clearer intuitions, and even the ability to visualize realities beyond this dimension. This process, although simple, can open doors to deeper spirituality and a direct connection with the divine. If you've never tried these techniques, consider incorporating sound and light into your daily practice. 6. Spiritual intermittent fasting. How food deprivation awakens energy portals. Have you ever experienced the mental clarity that comes after a few hours of fasting? Intermittent fasting is not just a dietary trend, it has deep spiritual roots. When the body enters a fasting state, a purification occurs, not just physically, but energetically. The energy that would normally go towards digestion is redirected to the spiritual system, opening energy portals you didn't even know existed. During fasting, you can access higher levels of consciousness and experience a stronger connection with the divine. The feeling of hunger can be transformed into a tool to raise your vibration, and the more you practice, the easier it becomes to access these elevated states. Have you gone through a spiritual fast before? Comment below, as this exchange of experiences can be extremely enriching for all of us. 7. Optimizing your sleep to connect with spiritual dimensions and perform astral travel. Did you know that sleep can be a powerful tool for your spiritual journey? During sleep, especially in the REM phase, your body enters a state where it can access spiritual dimensions and perform astral travel. However, most people don't prepare properly for this. Creating a sleep routine aligned with spiritual practices such as meditating before bed or using binaural frequencies during sleep can optimize these experiences. By increasing the quality of your sleep, you enhance the chances of having visions, messages, and even encounters with spiritual guides. This is an unexplored field of spiritual potential for many, but can become a fundamental part of your practice. If you want to learn more about how to turn sleep into a spiritual tool, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to not miss any content. 8. Structured water, the power of harmonizing water. Vibration to amplify spiritual practices. The water you consume may seem simple, but in reality, it has an energetic structure that can be altered and enhanced to amplify your spiritual practices. Structured water, created through methods like exposure to sound frequencies or energization with crystals, holds a higher vibration, which can directly benefit your energy field. When you consume or use this water during meditations, prayers, or rituals, its energy acts as a conductor that accelerates your connection with the divine. It's like putting your spirituality into high performance. By drinking this water with intention, you amplify the energy circulating in your body. This can increase your mental clarity, spiritual sensitivity, and even your intuitions. Small practices can lead to great transformations. Don't forget to check the pinned comment for more details on how to start energizing your water. 9. Sound frequency biohacking. Binaural sounds to activate chakras and expand consciousness. Sound frequencies have the power to modify your mental and spiritual state in a matter of minutes. Binaural sounds, for example, are a tool of spiritual biohacking that, when used correctly, can activate your chakras, harmonize your energy field, and expand your consciousness. These sounds create a frequency difference between your ears, promoting synchronization of the brain hemispheres. This generates deep states of relaxation, meditation, and even spiritual expansion. It's a subtle yet powerful technique that can completely transform your spiritual practice. You can use these frequencies to align your chakras, release repressed emotions, and reach deeper meditative states. If you've tried this practice and felt its effects, comment below. Your experience can inspire others to dive into this universe of frequencies.